Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 36th installment of what I like to call Ticked Off Thins Tuesdays, where we take a look at various responses to this question.
Fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
As per tradition, we will be deploying Punchy, the Punch Pillow. How's it going there, Punchy? God is dead. God is dead, and we have killed him. Oh, Punchy. Yes, we have. I've been informed that I was playing bingo improperly before. You don't have to guess which ones it's going to be. You just mark them off as they occur, and if they happen across here or down there or like that, then you have a bingo. But I'm still going to make predictions ahead of time because we have 5 clips, and I'm just a predicting kind of guy. So I'm going to go with exists, of course. I'm going to go with taking the elevator, being on a plane, eating in public, and going to the gym. Place your bets now. We will see how many of mine come true. Alright, I am becoming overwhelmed with rage. The only way to calm me is by applying comb to mustache.
Fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
I have a snack closet.
You have a snack closet? How dare you? A snack closet. It's called a pantry, bro, and the rest of us put real food in there.
I'm also a stoner, so I need one, but yes.
Okay. Just because you get the munchies doesn't mean you have to give in to the munchies, okay? That's my tip of the day.
Snack closet.
Dude, there's nothing but garbage in here. It's cereal, popcorn, cookies,
Snack
crackers. Dude, this is all like, dude, how old are you?
closet. This is also how I keep my ass.
Bowl of noodles? That's one of your go-tos? No, I'm just kidding, man. When one gets extra hungry, I suppose a bowl of noodles is on the menu sometimes. Alright, so that guy has a snack closet, or a pantry as the rest of us would call it. Although we would typically put real food in ours, that one was nothing but garbage, so that's funny. It's not even a snack closet, that's just his regular pantry, and that's literally all of the food that he has. He's just trying to play it off so you don't think that he has a problem. He's like, here's my snack closet. It's like, bro, that was your pantry. I saw what was in your fridge. It was more of the same. Having a snack closet, surprisingly, is not on this list. Next.
What's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Be really strong.
Oh, is that so? Why are you talking that way, like you're a Pixar character or something? Are we about to do the thing that they do in movies now or cartoons where the face is overly expression-full or whatever? It's really annoying. They're like, I really can't stand it, dude. I don't know why they do that in cartoons now because that's not what real human beings do. I'm not like, hey, how's it going, Marcy? It's just so annoying, bro.
You see a big person do something that requires inhuman amounts of strength, and all
Alright, calm down.
of a sudden these limp-ass paper straw dudes come out of the woodworks.
These limp straw paper dudes or whatever you said. Oh, so being overweight makes you very strong. And if you're not overweight, you're weak and made of paper and all of that stuff. Okay. The hypocrisy is showing. Again, they are making fun of people based on their size for literally no reason. And then they're probably getting upset when people do it to them. So that's kind of weird. Being obese does not make you any stronger, although it is no coincidence that all the dudes in those strongman competitions are not cut at all. They're just all about power, so it's like they just are always on bulk day, right? They never get to cutting day. But those dudes aren't morbidly obese. They do have a lot of extra fat, but it's just because they're always grubbing crazy. They're also always lifting weights like crazy. Are you going to lift an Atlas stone and place it atop that pillar, my good sir? Because when you do that, dude, I'll go ahead and concede that you are very strong indeed.
Like, let's see you run a mile. Let's see you do a sit-up. Bro, that's not the point.
So when somebody calls you out on your lack of cardio, you're like, that's not the point. Of course I can't run a mile or do one single sit-up, but I could lift a heavy weight one time. Okay.
These people are showcasing strength, not whatever the fuck you want them to see, you goddamn talking tube sock.
Talking tube sock? Okay, that was really bizarre how he was acting like a Pixar character. Some people get all of their personality from TV and movies. It's really weird. But at the end, he called anybody who is not obese a talking tube sock because you're not obese. So screw you, you're weak. XYZ, that's really nice. I feel a lot of sympathy towards this guy now and his struggles after him calling me a tube sock for literally no reason. So let's see how let's see where that is on the list. Let's see. Obese people are so strong that thin people hate it. Where's that on here? Doing manual labor? I think we could call it that. No, I'm not calling it doing manual labor, dude. That's too much of a stretch, okay? Either way, so far we've gone through 2 that are not on the bingo card. How much do you even bench, bro? Right, Punchy? He didn't even say how much he benches, bro. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Was she sitting there quietly, minding her own business on what looked like perhaps public transport? Knock it off. Stop peacefully and quietly trying to get to your destination, dude. Stop. Alright, so I'm guessing that this exists, because she just showed a little footage of herself sitting there, and then that's the thing that the thin people hate, because we know that you exist, right? Alright, so one of my predictions thus far is correct. Exists. This is just as random as if you were like, thin people hate it when I do this, and then you show a video of you walking the dog, or something. Or going to the grocery store and buying an avocado. Thin people can't stand it, bro. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
I look good without a shirt on.
You look good without a shirt. Stop looking so good without a shirt on. Alright, so we got a classic I'm so hot. I'm going to go ahead and mark that space off now. A space that I did not predict, by the way. I cannot tell a lie. I did not predict that space.
And I'm better in bed.
You're better in bed. How dare you, sir? How do you know? You don't know me. You don't know my technique. You don't know how terrible I am. What do you mean? You're better in bed than they are. Well, I don't know you, but you probably are. That's a bold assumption, man. You're better in bed than every thin person. Every single one of them that's ever existed. Damn, dude, this guy bangs.
Because who doesn't want to cuddle a teddy bear, right?
Well, cuddling and intercourse, you know, are 2 different things, bro. I hope that our cuddling doesn't go there, man. Okay? Can we not?
And also I know how to eat.
So we got a classic I'm so hot. And I get laid. That's that's in there oftentimes too. There's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of nuance to this conversation. Alright, man. For some reason he goes on to tell us that he eats. Which is weird because I would imagine that most people would assume that a larger person does eat. Or did he not mean food? Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Exist as a healthy individual.
Exist as a healthy individual. Stop existing as a healthy individual. You can exist, but you must be unhealthy. You know why? Because I care. I just want people to not be healthy because I'm a total psychopath. Okay, so exist in a healthy body. I believe she's about to go on a tirade, trying to convince us how healthy she is, even though she is obese. So far we got exist and being healthy. Let's see how many more things she's going to put in here. I've got a feeling she's about to go for the combo pack and try to mark off everything on this freaking bingo card.
I think it really makes thinner people mad when I tell them that actually I'm quite healthy.
It makes them mad. Does their anger look like this? Is that how they get mad at you when you tell them that particular statement?
I eat really good.
You eat really good? You mean quality or quantity?
I avoid most red meat.
So we begin to see now why some people are obese. They think that health means avoiding red meat. Okay, that's a hilarious first thing to say when you're talking about how healthy you are. I avoid red meat. It's weird. Why? You think that's healthy? Huh. The 21st century called. It would like to invite you into its good graces, okay? Red meat is good for you. Cholesterol in eggs is good for you. The yolk is good for you. Fat is good for you. Sugar and carbs make you fat, not salt and fat. If someone thinks that red meat is unhealthy and they are obese, I am not surprised at that.
Because I just don't like it.
Okay, well, it's healthy for you, so...
That's not necessarily a thing of health, but like...
It's not. Whoever told you that is a fool, dude. Stop listening to them.
I don't really... Like, sure, I eat pasta.
Pasta? What? Is that like pasta? Oh, now we see where your problem is, dude. You've been eating pasta. You're supposed to eat pasta. What the hell's pasta? Sorry, man. I'm just splitting hairs now.
A lot. I love pasta, but
Okay, so you avoid red meat and you eat a lot of pasta.
carbohydrates are good for you.
And red meat is bad. Okay.
Bread, that's carbs. It's good for you.
Okay, so you avoid red meat, but you eat plenty of pasta and bread. Okay? Your Honor, I present exhibit number 1. 'Tis carbs and sugar that makes one overweight, not red meat, not fat.
Nothing that you put into your body is bad, and
Nothing that you put into your body is bad. Really? That's weird. You made me do this. Look. That's very bizarre. Nothing that you put into your body is bad. What if I were to drink a gallon of antifreeze? It tastes pretty sweet. I don't know if you guys know. What am I talking about? Let's not go down that rabbit hole. But don't drink antifreeze. Anything that you put in your body is not bad for you. You could put a lot of stuff in your body. It doesn't necessarily have to be food just because it's capable of being chewed in your mouth. I could chew up and swallow this Sharpie marker. It's definitely possible. My body would probably even digest some of these essential inks, but just because it can physically go in my mouth and come out the other end does not mean that it should.
I think a lot of thin people have a hard time believing that.
A lot of slim people have a hard time believing that you are healthy, even though you're obese and don't eat red meat and eat a bunch of pasta and bread. That's weird. I don't know why they don't believe you.
When a fat person says it.
If a thin person told me that they ate nothing but bread and pasta, I would be concerned as well. So
I have been told multiple times that I really shouldn't eat dessert.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. We've got exists, being healthy, I shouldn't eat dessert.
And I look at them and I ask, why? Why shouldn't I eat dessert? They're like, oh, well, you don't want to put on any more weight, do you?
Dude, I am dying to know what her response to this is. I am so confused. I don't know where she's going with this.
I eat dessert and it'll make me fat?
What is happening? Is this some weird roleplay for some sort of specialty website?
It's an excess of food.
It's not just an excess of food. Sugar itself causes a blood sugar spike and then an insulin response, homie. Not all calories are equal at all. It's not just an excess of calories. If you're eating sugar all the time, you will be in ill health. Even if you aren't overweight, you could get non-alcoholic fatty liver disease because of constantly abusing your liver.
Or it's the fact that your metabolism isn't right, which is probably what it is with mine.
Is that what's going on here? It's not all the pasta and bread? You're not at the mercy of your metabolism. Your metabolism changes based on your activity level and how you eat and all of that type of stuff. If you're sedentary and you sit around and you don't move ever and you eat a bunch of highly processed carbs and this and that and blah, 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 you will have a slower metabolism. But you can speed up your metabolism by eating right and exercising. The more you move around and stuff, the more your metabolism will speed up. The more you're always moving around and getting exercise, eventually the lower your resting heart rate will go. The more muscle that you build and put onto your frame, the more calories you will burn just sitting here, because muscle burns more calories than fat. So the more fit you get, the more calories you will require. So your caloric requirement will go up as well. This is what metabolism refers to, this constant balance of energy in versus energy expenditure and our daily activity levels and how our body adjusts to them. That's metabolism.
I have a very messed up metabolism.
Which you can change.
My
Are you about to say something about a thyroid?
I've messed up my metabolism. And so my body panics and stores.
That's not how that works. There is only the amount of energy required to function, and then if you go above it, you will store excess fat. Your body does not panic and start storing more than it did yesterday. How could your body think that you're in a time of famine if you're morbidly obese? It's like, my body thought that it should hold extra calories. Like, it's been doing that.
So, I have been building up a healthy relationship with food again,
Okay.
and I'm doing great. And I eat what I think is good. I eat balanced, healthy meals. For breakfast, for weeks, I've had toast, eggs, some bacon, and some fruit.
Eggs, bacon, toast, fruit. Boom. That's pretty good.
And a coffee with some milk in it. That's all 4 food group.
That's all 4 food groups? To coffee with milk in it? What? What food group is that?
It's right there. So, skinny people just don't believe that I live a healthy lifestyle because I'm fat.
That's weird. I don't know why they don't believe you. Okay, so that was I eat healthy, yada yada yada, exist, blah 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 blah. Either way, I did not get a bingo at all. I didn't even come close. I love when somebody says, thin people hate how healthy I am. I don't even eat red meat. I love that statement. That really does it for me. These fools don't even think that an obese person can be healthy. I told them that I eat plenty of pasta and bread, you idiots. I covered all the food groups. Although their breakfast was fine, bacon, eggs, toast, a piece of fruit, and coffee with some milk. All of the 4 food groups have been covered there. Although I would not put milk in my coffee because there is sugar in milk, and I do not want sugar first thing in the morning, so I would have black coffee with that. And so we draw to a close on another Ticked Off Thins Tuesday. My rage level? I'm about a 2 out of 10. How about you, Punchy? I'm an 8 out of 10. I'm on the carnivore diet. Come get some. Oh, Punchy, wow. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.